digital switching system. You have two ways of accessing the various selections on the C-Zone menu. You can either use the vessel view or you can use the Touch 5 panel that's down in the cabin. To access the C-Zone menu, you'll touch the C-Zone icon on the vessel view display. There'll be a selection for systems in operation. You'll pull that up and that'll show you all the systems that have hard buttons that are available, such as the ones that are beneath this C-Zone display. This also gives you your battery readings, what's doing with your battery chargers right now, temperatures in the various cabins, and a host of other information. There are 3 panels installed below the vessel view that allow you to use the appliances that are connected to C-Zone just using a hard press button. The 6-position C-Zone switch panel that's beneath the vessel view controls the bilge pumps and the wiper and washer. To use the bilge pumps manually, you'll press the button and the telltale light will illuminate. You can control the brightness of that light using this round switch that's in the center to the right of the C-Zone icon. To turn off the pumps, simply press the buttons, and remember that if the pump comes on when it's not manually set, you need to find out where the water came from. The wiper and washer controls are also on this panel. To use the wiper, you'll simply press the button, and the washer goes the same thing. That'll put some water on the windshield to get the salt off. The 12-position C-Zone switch panel that's beneath the vessel view controls nav lights, anchor lights, hardtop lights, spreader lights in 3 different places, underwater lights, bait lights, cockpit lights, courtesy lights, accent lights, and then there's a spare as well. Nav lights are turned on using the nav light button. Anchor light goes on when you're not using your nav lights. That's just to have the illuminated anchor light, 360 degrees. Your hardtop lights are turned on using this hardtop lights button. To turn them off, you need to give it a hard press and hold it. Spreader lights forward, mid, and aft are all turned on with these 3 switches. They are multicolored, and to change colors, you just touch the button again. To turn off the spreader lights, you'll press the button and the telltale light will go out. Once again, you can control the brightness of the backlighting and the telltales using this round switch on the right side of the switch panel. Underwater lights, bait lights, cockpit lights, courtesy lights are controlled by these 4 switches. Courtesy lights are in the cabin steps. Accent lights are a feature that light up the bottom of this part of the console. You'll see when I hit the switch that you have a white light here. If you'd like to have a different color light, you can press the button again, and that will allow you to view the different colors that are available. Once you find a color that you like, just press the button again and it'll hold that color. To turn that system off, press and hold the accent light button. There's also a spare for installation of something in the aftermarket if you decide to do something like that. The 6-position C-Zone switch panel that's on the starboard side of the console controls your bait pump, the macerator for the fish box. It energizes the windlass system. Your fresh and raw water pumps can be turned on using this panel. And then there's a switch that allows you to turn on the gyro control panel. You can also access your C-Zone menu using the Touch 5 display that's mounted in the switch panel area above the refrigerator in the galley. you'll be able to view all the same functions on this Touch 5 display as you can on the vessel view at the helm. Now let's talk about how the C-Zone hard press switches coordinate with the Touch 5 and the vessel view panels. For instance, if you were to look at the C-Zone screen on the vessel view, you'd see that the hardtop lights are off. But when you press the button that's below the vessel view, you'll turn the hardtop lights on, and you'll see how the vessel view display of the C-Zone changes to the on position. The same is true when you turn it off. You'll see that the switch goes to the off position. The C-Zone control and monitor allows you to monitor which appliances are in the on or off position. For instance, you have your lighting. You can see which accent lights, anchor lights, the various lights that are on and off. You can control them from this panel as well as from the hard switches that are throughout the boat. You also have your battery voltages, your charger outputs, your holding tank level, temperatures, and everything else for your air conditioning. Some of the C-Zone equipment is mounted underneath the mattresses in both the master and guest staterooms. To access them, you'll need to lift the mattress and open the hatches, and you'll see the backbones and control panels that are down there. There's some fuses as well. So I don't think you'll have to access those, but just so you know where they are, that's what we've done. The C-Zone system is really the wave of the future, and I think that you can learn a lot by studying the manuals that are in your owner's packet.